What's up, guys? So, I have some important stuff to talk about, but I warn you, do not be afraid. So, God has spoken to me and my friend, and we were kind of just discussing, I've had this dream, 3 times now. 2 times when I was a little kid, and again, like 2 nights ago. Anyways, I'm going to tell you the dream how I normally had it, because I had it 2 times, and then what happened with the third time. And then I'll get into exactly what this is about. So, when I was like 10, either 5 or 10, like in between one of those ages, in between those numbers, I had 2 dreams in a row. And basically, I used to have a lot of dreams as a kid, 2 in a row, for some odd reason. It'd be like one dream and then another followed that matched up with that dream. Like hearing the beginning of a story to the middle, and then hearing a little bit more of the middle, and then the end. And the dream basically, this is weird, because first of all, in this dream, it skips ahead a bit. But basically, let me start off with the first one. So, I was on like this island, and it was like tropical forest, and there was a mountain. And there was like this little like shop. It was kind of grayish. It looks like it had been run down, and there was like a shelf on the ground, and there was some glass on the floor, and it was very realistic, and it was really dark in the back, and that's really all I could see, but I could tell it was like a little, almost like maybe a gift shop or something, a little tiny store there, and it was like tiny, and it was like in the mountain, and there was a lake by it, and there was a 2-seater boat there with a clown on it. Now, there were these, I would say there's like maybe 5 guys there, and in the stream, there was like, I can tell you some of the guys, I can tell you a couple of the guys by detail. One guy had his hair like kind of like slid up, like that popular hairstyle that guys are wearing, and I might decide to put up a picture on Facebook so you can kind of get an idea. Maybe not, I don't know. But basically, yeah, he had the slid up hair, and he was wearing a white t-shirt. Wait, not white, yellow. Why did I say white? Oh yeah, because that's something I'm going to tell you in a bit. So yeah, the guy had a yellow t-shirt, and he was holding this thing. Looked like something from Ghostbusters, like a little vacuum cleaner. I'm getting into detail, but like it had like a glass thing on his thing. And kind of like what you saw in Monsters Inc., only it was clear glass. Oh, like Lilo and Stitch, there we go. Although instead of sideways, it was straight up, and it was on like the Ghostbusters looking thing. And the guy was looking around slowly like this with the thing in his hand. And then he just kind of turns around to look at us, and a clown pops out and grabs him like this, and then drags him away and is gone. The guy didn't make a sound. And he just kind of made sound and then was gone. And then next you see another guy. There was a couple of guys standing in the water. This other guy, I don't remember him by detail. He gets grabbed too, disappears. Now and then another guy got grabbed too. Okay, then there was this black guy. He was wearing a green t-shirt. I remember him by detail. He had shaved hair. He actually looked kind of cute. He also had one of those thingies. But he was like, his knees were like, here's your knee, right? And then here's your leg. His whole knee was in the water, but his leg was not. And the clown see. Did not grab him. He tried to, and he did grab him. Sorry, bad memory. He did grab that guy, and then the other white guy, before he got grabbed. Um, let's see. This is from memory. Then another white guy, because there was 5 of them. Let's see. That one dude with the yellow shirt with the slit back hair, he got grabbed. The other dude got grabbed. Then the other dude got grabbed. Then the black guy, he got grabbed. Oh yeah. Then this final white dude and me. I don't remember what he looked like. I just remembered that he was white. I mean, I think he may even was wearing a white shirt. I can't remember. But he was sitting behind me. And so we get into the boat. And it was like a clown thing. And I could see the carvings on the side, but I couldn't actually see it. Like, you know, from looking up above and you can see the carvings from above, but I didn't see the actual pictures. But I did see a clown on the boat. Okay, so now we're going down. Okay, so this is us. We're going on the lake thing. And as we're going down, you can see this, like, giant flower thing. Now, you've seen Jumanji, right? With the giant yellow flower that goes roar as it opens. Well, in this one, the roar thing happens, only it's white, and you see this, like, on the outside it's white, on the inside it's like yellowish white, and then you see this like flower come out with a green stem, and this one's like kind of pinkish, and it opens its mouth, and you see a clown head bigger than the tiny flower. The clown head comes out, and it starts biting. It's like biting at you, and it has like really sharp razor teeth, like And then after that, we go down the waterfall, and then I wake up. That was the first 2 dreams. Now, in this dream, my recent dream, in detail, I go exactly where the dude with the yellow shirt goes. I look in there, the clown comes out, tries to grab me, didn't touch me. Then I go into the lake where the black guy was, did the same thing, and I went but like I skipped ahead. So the other, let's see, white guy with the white shirt, yeah, the other 2 guys that got grabbed, the other guy that got grabbed, the dream skipped ahead, so I didn't go to that part. Then the black guy, I stood where he was, and then the white guy, the other dude with the white shirt, he was, none of them were there. I was where they were at in this dream. And so I go on the boat by myself, and I see the plant going raw with the little pink flower, and then you get the picture, the giant clown head, and it tried biting me. Then I went down the waterfall. Now think about that. You have the same dream 2 times as a little kid, where you're a little kid. Same dream. And with these guys in it, in your 3rd dream you have, like, I'm 19 now. And I had that dream as a teenager now. I was a little girl in those first 2 dreams, but in this one I'm an adult. But the guys aren't there in this dream. That's creepy. And not to mention, it looked real. It looked real. I saw the mountain. I saw the forest-like thing. It looked like a tropical island forest thing. A mountain. It looked like a theme park. And I mean, it even had the 2-seater boats. Yeah, I would definitely say that, I was in a theme park. Now that I've gotten through that, my friend and I were kind of talking, about the dream. What could that possibly mean? She was telling me about her dream, how she had a dream about a rainbow and then like Skittles raining from the rainbow. First of all, that likely means that something good is about to happen. Now, in my dream, on that note, I had asked Jesus, what did my dream mean? Basically, right? You know what Jesus told me? He told me it meant that it's basically evil spirits are, he said that evil spirits are going to come out and start grabbing people. Now, if you remember correctly, people have been talking on the news about these clowns. This is a 20-minute video. I know it hit the 10 mark. And so, yeah, talking about these creepy clowns recently on the news. And then I had this dream as a little kid 2 times, and then recently this dream. Wow, so it's like many years ago I had a vision, and then now I had the vision again, only this time slightly different, but like, it's coming true. Anyways, yeah. So, that's pretty amazing. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, my dear sister Nish. You know, she's my friend, but she's my sister in Christ. She had kept seeing the number 333, and I was explaining her about how I kept seeing numbers in 3 and how what the meanings were, and basically to cut a long story short, I said the word Ezekiel, that I kept seeing the number 444, which meant Ezekiel. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. She started telling me on a thing called Ezekiel, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and look up what I looked up earlier. It said do. I meant to say does. What does 333 mean in the Bible? And guess what popped up? 333, God's End Times SOS Ministry, the meaning of 333. So when you click on the top one, you go and you'll see this like website, and I asked Jesus, was this the right website to go to? And he said yes. And so right when you go to the top, again, it says 333, God's End Time SOS Trumpet Call. Now that's significant. Now I'll go ahead and read off what it says. It says overview. It says basically right here on top, the title on this little thing says the significance and meaning of the number 333. Then it says overview. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read it. Many people around the world keep seeing the number 333. I believe the spiritual significance and meaning of the number 333 is profound. In chapter 33 of the Bible, book of Ezekiel, God commissioned the prophet to warn the Jewish people of the coming tribulation. In Ezekiel 33:3 says, he sees the sword coming against the land and blows the trumpet to warn the people. Similarly, in Revelation 14:6 and 7, God commissions the first of the 3 end-time angels to proclaim the eternal gospel, in which gospel means story, the eternal story, the eternal gospel, in a loud voice to those who live on earth, to fear God and give him glory, because the hour of his judgment has come. Wow. So you hear that, right? The hour of judgment has come. And basically what her dream means, again, whoops, don't be a butt. Okay, so basically what her dream means right here, it's basically what Jesus told me it meant was that, and I'll go ahead and reread it where this is significant. So he's saying, he sees the sword coming against the land and blows the trumpet to warn the people. Now think about that. He sees the sword coming against the land. The Lord has told me, and I believe I've stated this before on my channel, is that God has said he's going to send his wrath upon the world. And it's saying right here, and do not be afraid, by the way. Do not be afraid. And he's saying that he's going to send his sword, he sees the sword coming against the land and blows the trumpet to warn his people. So basically, what God is saying right now to us, because He's telling everyone He's coming, and He's giving people visions. He's telling people, He's warning everyone, because right now Jesus Christ is saying He is coming, and not only that, He is giving people visions. You want to know why? Because He's coming soon, and He's about to pour His wrath upon the whole world. So do not be afraid. But this is where we need to focus on Him. Again, whether it's the end times or not, which it is the end times, no matter what happens, we need to stay focused on Jesus, not just because it's the end times, guys, but because we love Jesus Christ. And we want to show Him that we care about Him, just as He cares about us. We need to show Him that we care about Him too. And you know what? Recently I've learned that my friend Joey, he always invites Jesus, even if you're like, no matter what it may be, please just invite Jesus. Say, Jesus, will you come over and down here and spend time with me? Even if Joey invites him to eat, Joey invites him to spend time with him, whatever he may be doing. And you know what? I started to do the same thing. Oh, okay. That is great to hear. I am making a video as we speak. So when I'm done, I will post it. Okay, talking to my friend Nish. So yeah, so we got to stay focused on Jesus, because He's coming now, like any day now. Now I'll ask Jesus if I'm allowed to say this. Okay, so I do not know the day nor the hour, but somebody had said on YouTube that He is coming this month, and Jesus had said He is not coming this month. Another thing that He has told me that kind of also supports this is the date He has given me, not for His coming, but for when it comes to helping the orphans. Okay, and you can call me when you are finished uploading it. Yes. Okay. And right here it says 25th of October, which is today, till November 30th. If this guy's point was right, then why would God tell me to have a certain thing done by November 30th? Which would kind of say right now that, oh, well, it can't be this month, because God has asked me to do something which involves from this month till next month, at the end of next month. So, we need to stay focused on Jesus. Which actually means I actually have a lot longer than I was thinking. Maybe a month and a few days. Maybe even a week. Let's see, what's today? Today is the 25th, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So almost a week. I have 5 days. Oh, yeah. 5 days and a month. So a month and 5 days. So yeah, that gives me a lot of time. And it turns out I miscalculated the money. Duh. I'm so bad at math. So, his name is Moses. He's a priest. He was asking for 200, but I somehow managed to make that way more. So, maybe it was the way he typed it, but 200. Whatever money I make that month, this month and next month, that money goes straight towards that orphanage. So, because I want to help them as much as possible. I mean, those are orphan children. And basically, basically the main reason he's asking for $200 is to help those kids because they don't have technology. They don't have all that stuff. They have a small school, a small ministry, and yeah. And so, 20 minutes. So I'll have to cut this short. But basically, yeah, that is why I need to come up with that money, you know. So, God bless you guys. I hope you have a great day and hope you like this video. You guys mean so much to me. And, see you in the next video. And I love you all very, very much.